Spring is definitely here. The reason why I can tell is I can smell dog shit somewhere around here. The tree is coming along actually. Quite nice. Today, again, is the Mini SkyHunter. The reason being is I've got to get ready for the summer, and that is going to be my trainer plane. Now I'm determined to get one flight out of it, from start to finish, take off and land on one battery. And also I've got the camera on it, which is the Q7, but last time it didn't quite record, but it wasn't even attached. I was using it as my standalone instead of this camcorder. I've also got a T-beacon on there because it was a nightmare to find it last time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. Got my new Tyrannus there because my other one blew up. Well, it didn't blow up, it just stopped working. Tree. Here we go. I'm totally lost. I don't know what. I don't know if I stalled it, what. There's no real damage to it, but I've lost the Firefly. Could have flown anywhere. It could have come off in flight. Yeah. Ah, shit. It was crap anyway. So I don't know. I don't know what. I don't get it. I wasn't going too fast. As soon as I opened the throttle, it wasn't a tip stall. It wasn't a torque roll. I don't know what the hell it was. Someone down there put a comment of what you think it might be, or is it just my own bloody stupidity? And I've lost the Firefly. There it is. And it's turned off. Great. Has it recorded anything? No card. Oh shit. The card's gone. Oh shitty hell. Oh, that could be absolutely anywhere now. And whatever's on there is corrupt anyway. Well, I landed there. And the camera was here. Bollocks. Well, I've been scratching around now for 20 minutes. I can't find it. I can't remember if it was white or orange card. But it ain't going to be found again. All I know is it was a class 10 64 gig. Brand new. Hey ho. One of the downsides is this now that it's broken the magnet off there and it's stuck on there, and I've got no elastic bands to actually put around it, so I can't fly again there. Never mind. What I'm going to do is there, and there, I'm going to put DVR footage of the crashes, and you'll find that they're all the same. I don't know why, I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's a tip stall, I don't know if it's a torque roll, or I don't know what it is. On the upside, I found a dog whistle. In the middle of nowhere, I just found a dog whistle. So I'm going to annoy the dogs. That'll make me happy. There's the post office tower. I'm going to fly around that this summer. Well, knowing me, crash into it. Bye. After that fiasco, I've decided to build my own. Because I bought this one. I liked it so much because it's so easy to just chuck in the car and fly, and you know, you haven't got to worry about it. It's not indestructible, but close to it. So I've got this one here, which is the kit version. This already comes pre-assembled, but you can do what you want with it. Anyway, so there's that. Get rid of that. And then we've got the wings and the tail and everything else. That comes pre-assembled as well. I don't know, I would have preferred to do that myself because I wanted to feed wires down the boom. You've got those two there. That one already comes with the servo wire installed. I'm probably going to have to try and feed a wire down there somewhere, somehow, for the GPS, I think, which I'm going to put on the back again. And these things, when you can get in them, there's no servos, no nothing in this. Comes with a cover, which I'm not going to use. I think with this I'm going to put the servo on the top. Well, there's no difference between top and bottom, so I'm going to put the servo that side up. I don't know why it was on the bottom, because obviously the bottom is where it's going to drag, so I don't know yet. Wings, obviously you need wings, which again I haven't got the servos in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it. And I'm going to be using this kit. I've got this this flight controller. This is an F4 flight controller with the ARM STM32 on it, like that. Very small thing. So I'm going to be using that because it's got an OSD already built in. I'm going to give it a go. It probably won't work. All the pinouts and everything else, and all the, you know, it's got everything nearly that you need. I don't know if I can get GPS on it yet. I think I can, but you've got RC in, and you've also got RX and TX, so I'm hoping I can actually get the GPS on there. So the limitation on that, there is no limitation on flight time, so if you want to put one of these in a normal plane you can do, but obviously with a Mini SkyHunter or Micro SkyHunter, 15 minutes is enough. Well, 3 is enough for me. So I'm going to put that in. And I've also got an Easy UHF Nano, one of them, which I'm going to put for the receiver. The motor's going to be the same as it was before. The servos, I've got some other 5-gram servos, so I'm going to start building. Because of my unique style of landing, everyone knows, I've decided that this one I'm going to reinforce in various places. So I've got two. I've got a carbon spar going straight down there. I know it's going to cover part of the vent, it'll be alright. One going through there as well. In the nose, because I managed to break that in half, it broke across there. So I've got 2 carbon spars going down there, which you can just see the holes. I was just glued or jammed the rods in there, you know, or whatever. And also there's one across here, because when I crash it seems to bend all this round. So I've done that. I don't know what's next now. I'm going to reinforce bits and pieces, various, because it's only going to add a gram or 2. It's not Nothing major, so that's that done. There's a big gap in this video, I know. I'm sorry. It was just doing me head in because nothing went right. As usual, I had a fire. I cut myself a few times. I stabbed myself God knows how many times. Anyway, it's done. It's ready. Run cam is on there, which is on a, I don't know if you can see it, I've carved this thing here. That's on a piece of that stag drum tape thing, and also there's a piece of it on there and between the camera, you know what I mean. That ain't going anywhere at all. What I'll do is I'll take the wing off. GPS is in the back, it's embedded in the wing like that, and on the underside obviously you can just about see the servo, and that works absolutely perfectly. I'm amazed. So that's done. I'm going to take the wing off. Although there's not a lot to show, I've got an easy UHF, this is just the sander antenna. I haven't put a dipole on it because it's just going to hit the ground. So I'm going to leave that as is. I've got one cable for the wing, that's it. That does the GPS, it does the aileron servos and the elevator servo. So I'm pleased with that. We've got the Omnibus F4 in the bottom, obviously on the tray. I've sunk the camera into the nose. If I can get that off, there's just nothing in there. So it's all done and it's ready for its maiden. Now this one, I wish I'd have done the first one like this and put a flight controller in it. On the maiden I'm not going to be using it, it's going to be a trim out sort of a thing, and hopefully I'm not going to crash this one as much. Because the other one, it's trashed. Because I'm a crap pilot. So it's all done. There, oh, there's the connector that goes to that there. Links in the description. Buy one. You know you want to.